couple of thoughts that I want to share with you today have to do with relationships and how you receive feedback. So I had a board meeting last week, and I showed the board the updates of the platform. And one of the lawyers that's on the board said, "Taylor, we need to do something with the branding. The branding needs to get better." And I'm like, okay. And it's funny because in that moment, I'm like, you're not even talking about the hard work I did, but that's okay. I took his advice, and after the board meeting, he called me and said, "Hey, I've got a guy I want to introduce to you," and it happened to be somebody that developed the logo for the Anaheim Angels. So we made that connection happen and got a quote from him, and I'm like, that's a little bit more expensive than I want to spend going out the gate. And so I started talking to some of my friends about it, and this is where relationships comes in, because my friend Bart Hole introduces me to a designer from that designs for Disney. And because they've known each other so long, the guy's giving me great pricing, and he's working on our logo. I'll have 10 mock-ups by the end of this weekend on that, so that's really exciting. The other thing is, on November 5th, I had the training for the workplace coordinators to show them stimuli. And what was so interesting about it, and some of you guys might relate to this, imposter syndrome. So I go and presented, I had laid out how I wanted to do the presentation. And I left after feeling very vulnerable and depleted, like, oh my gosh, I have no idea how that presentation went. And I was just like, I just need to shut everything out and be in a bubble and, just kind of think through things, because you never know how things resonate with people. And I'll tell you, teachers and coordinators, the people using stimuli, to me, they have the most important opinions, because everybody else can think it's a good idea. But if they don't, then we've got to go back to the drawing board. Well, shortly thereafter, I received some positive feedback on how the presentation went. And the district is looking at how we're replacing a system versus having the coordinators duplicate some effort. So anyway, it's been an amazing week. I'm going to continue to look at new ways to come to you guys, maybe interview some people, have some quick questions, and let other people share great thoughts with you. But I hope you had an amazing week. Again, this is Taylor on day 44 of 100 Days of Lebron. I'll talk to y'all soon.